Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Is growing up already, and you know, it's a lot of you know, hard work. I'm so happy right now that the national team right now in the Philippines is in a good level of football. You could do that, and you can show whatever you have in your you have talents in football. So I'm always encourage them to play.
Episode 54, awardings na tayo. Quezon City annual end of season award ceremony took place at Quezon City Stadium last night. Below is a summary of the night's award winners. The fans player of the season, Diego Lainez, 55%, Tilinarcas 22%, Gonzalo 3rd, Ornero 3rd, 14%. Goal of the season, Tusricksburg versus Batanes, November 2, 2019. Tignan natin yan, Tusricksburg natin. Yung pala ang goal of the season ng Quezon City. Okay, signing of the season, Diego Lainez, 11.4 million from America. Young player of the season, Diego Lainez din. So, fan favorite si Diego Lainez ng Quezon City, automatic. Top goal scorer, Tilinarcas, 36 goals. Highest average rating, Diego Lainez, 11.74. Most assists, Diego Lainez, 20 assists. Best pass completion, Borna Barisic, 89%. Most player of the match awards, Tilinarcas, 10 player of the match awards. So most yellow cards, Kenneth Merowo, 5 yellow cards, 1 red card siya rin. Okay, from Grant Reston, Chairman, stadium expansion plans announced. The board have announced plans to enlarge the stadium by 7,396 seats. Initial estimate indicates that the planned work will cost around 11.75 million. It is expected that this expansion will take around 11 months to complete. While this development work is undertaken, the club will relocate to Philippines Universal Coliseum. Okay, new stadium plans. Quezon City. Cost 11 million. Roof, yes. Build start May 27. May 27, 2020. Capacity 22,189. Pagkatapos na yan, surface grass, under soil heating, yes. Build completion, April 24, 2021. So, next year yan. Quezon City have paid out 4.7 million to be shared among the squad on a pro-rata basis after finishing third in the Warpigs. Ito na, awarding na to. The average rating of 7.78 by Quezon City's Diego Lainez from 35 appearances is a new Pilipinas Division 3 record. Angel Grado had previously set the Warpigs' highest average rating at 7.57 from 28 appearances in 2017. So, ito naman. I'm forwarding the following news article for your attention. Mateo Sinho wins award for most assists. Caloocan's Mateo Sinho has won the Warpigs Most Assists of the Year award. Mateo Sinho has led the Division 3 in assist this season, providing no fewer than 21 for his teammates. Diego Lainez of Quezon City was some way off in second place, with Nuevo Vizcaya's Lazar Markovic a close third. So, 32 appearances, Mateo Sinho, 21 assists. Diego Lainez naman ay 15 assists. Lazar Markovic, 14 assists. Samuel named Division 3 Assassin of the Year award winner. Caloocan Samuel has won the Warpigs Goal Scorer of the Year award. Samuel has been the top striker in the Division 3 this season, scored 32 goals. So, Pangasinan Harold Preciado came in just behind Samuel in second place, with Tilly Narcas of Quezon City running off the top 3. Tilly Narcas now 30 goals, 10 assists. Harold Preciado, Colombia. From Colombia, 31 goals, 9 assists. This is Samuel, 29 years old, from Brazil. 32 goals, 7 assists. Pili Narcas naman, ang all-time goal scorer ng Quezon City. 30 goals, 10 assists. So, Ian Lockbrook was the quickest of the mark this year, scoring the fastest goal of the season against Surigao on January 4, 2020. Ian Lockbrook, 17 seconds. Melchor Norcho, 19 seconds. Tilly Narcas, 19 seconds. Mueller claims Division 3 Goalkeeper of the Year. Quezon City's Roland Mueller has won Warpigs Goalkeeper of the Year award. Mueller has kept the most clean sheets in the Division 3 this season with total 22. Adrian Bone of Pangasinan was runner-up. Caloocan's Predrag Rajkovic completed the top 3. Okay, so conceded 16, 22 clean sheets. Okay, congratulate natin si Miller. Natin, no? So 18 clean sheets lang to si Adrian Bone. Tapos ito naman sa 13 clean sheets siya. Last season na si Alvin Bacalar ng Nueva Vizcaya. Okay, Narcas named as Division 3 Rookie of the Year winner. Quezon City's Tilly Narcas has won the Warpigs Rookie of the Year award. Quezon City's Jojo Duslis came in second place, with Districts Bird of Quezon City in third, but both were some way off the eventual winner. So, puro Quezon City naglaban-laban dito sa Rookie of the Year, no? Eventually, si Tilly Narcas na naman. Lagi siyang Rookie of the Year dahil bata pa naman to. Okay, ito na. Major awards. I'm forwarding the following news article for your attention. Galing kay Fajardo Azkals, press officer in Quezon City. Warpigs award winners announced. Warpigs kasi Division 3 ng Pilipinas Division 3. So, the following award winners have been announced today. Warpigs Golden Player of the Year, Diego Lainez ng Quezon City. Alright. Samuel, second. Third, Mauro Piton. Warpigs Best Local of the Year. Itong Golden Player of the Year, ibig sabihin na pinaghalo to na local tsaka import. No? So nangyari na to sa Golden Player of the Year sa 1 to 3, 1, first, second, third, puro foreigner yan. So Warpigs Best Local of the Year, si TD Narcas, number 1. Siyang Local of the Year. No? Second place, si Donnie Corsame. Tignan natin kung saan siya. 26 years old ng Agusan. Alright, 7 goals, 7 assists. At si Ariel Fejedero naman ng Tarlac, 28 years old. 3 goals, 14 assists. So Warpigs Best Import of the Year, of course, siyempre, yun na rin yun. Yung ano yung nangyari dito, yun sila rin, siyempre, import eh. Diego Lainez, Best Import. Samuel, second. Third, Mauro Pito. So, congratulate natin si Lainez. Congratulations on winning Warpigs Golden Player of the Year. You worked hard this year. You deserve it. So, congratulations to Narcas, Best Local of the Year. Congratulations on winning Warpigs Best Local of the Year. You worked hard this year. You deserve it. Okay. Start on transfer window. Warpig windows opens. Lainez dedicates award to De Vera. Quezon City's Diego Lainez has told the Filipino Football Informer that his manager Fernando De Vera was a key reason for the consistent form that recently won him the Warpigs Best Import of the Year award. Lainez, 19, arrived at Philippines Universal Coliseum for America for a fee of 11.5 million in 2019. Okay, so dito tayo sa Division 3 All-Star of the Year. Yan. All-Star of the Year, ito, sa Best 11, First 11, si Samuel ng Caloocan, Ruben ng Nueva Vizcaya. Sa midfield naman, si Parks ng Batanes, Bertosino ng Caloocan, Pito ng Nueva Vizcaya, Lainez ng Quezon City. Defensive line, Barisi, Quezon City, Pangasinan, Cayo, Nueva Vizcaya, Smalling, Gamboa, Caloocan. Goalkeeper, si Raj Kubiks, Caloocan. So, ang mga substitute, Rowan Williams ng Nueva Vizcaya, Marco Simig, Makati, Frank Achompong, Pangasinan, Ahmed Yasin, Makati, Harold Preciado, Pangasinan, Diego Bragieri, Caloocan, Andoy ng Makati. So, sa Quezon City, dalawa lang si Barisik tsaka si Lainez nakuha sa Division 3 All-Star of the Year. So, dyan po nagtatapos ang Season 3 Episode 54 at saka ito na rin po dyan po natapos ang kabuuan ng Season 3 sa Division, pero may mga games pa tayo natitira gaya ng Philippine Games na friendly laban sa Cameroon at Venezuela. Yan po ang last game natin ngayong season na to. Sa season na to, yan, last 2 games na lang sa season na to, bali 55, 56. So, maraming salamat po sa inyo.